guys, GanstaKingofSA here, back here for another video. Today we're back for another daily vlog. Of course I didn't do a daily vlog yesterday, but I am rendering a GTA 5 video, which is online. For some reason my computer, we had a power outage. How can I just say in detail? For some reason my computer shut off, probably because of an update from Windows. And I have to render it right now this morning. So it's at almost close to 0.5%. This one from yesterday is about the entourage missions. It's set number 3 because I'll explain it. I'll explain that later on after. I explain it also in the video, but the reason was, for some reason, the internet just went off, and that's why I got disconnected. It went off, no, the Wi-Fi was still on, but then for some reason it just went off on GTA Online, and then there you go. That would cause me to respawn over here, back in the game. So what I'm trying to do now, just finish this rendering this video, and then we just get started. So today what I'm going to do is use a different flash drive, because this flash drive is being used for rendering, because I'm not sure what happens if you disconnect stuff or delete stuff using rendering, but I have to use this. I'm going to have to check either these two if they have enough memory. I'm not even sure. Wait, I can just use some, like, an adapter or something. I can just use a freaking adapter and use my little SD card slot. If it works, I'm going to try copying some stuff. If it doesn't, I'm going to check this USB, because the other USB had like backups and all that crap. So we're going to plug that in and going to check it. So alright, what we did, mostly my dad is pretty much okay. My friend did come because for some reason his doctor called, and then they say, you have to come to the hospital right now or we're not going to do the surgery. Say, my fucking god. I was enjoying freaking GTA Online, and they call and say, no, you have to come here right now. Say, are you shitting me? Are you giving me the fuck that we have to go there? Shit. So I'm just gonna delete this folder. So during the past couple of days, I've not been doing vlogs or a lot of stuff ever since. I'm not sure what's going on with, So I'm trying to get GTA 4 series, trying to run it. That's not the only freaking problem with the recording. I downloaded an application, and freaking on normal gameplay runs smoothly, but then when you go to later on, when you start recording, it crashes. No, it doesn't actually crash. It drops a lot of the FPS, and you're just stuck in that single FPS. It's almost like my old graphics card in this thing, but with something different. So I'm gonna try out a little copying with the adapter that I have, and then it doesn't work, and then I have my USB just in case. Pretty much the file's like 700 megabytes for 15 minutes, and I know I can get a game recorder, but I might wait that for Christmas or something else, or probably might spend with the money that I have also. So another GTA Online video is going to be coming soon. Well, coming in around an hour and a half. Depends on where this video is when it's uploaded. Probably after, because probably when it hit the 6 o'clock mark, I start going to online, enter an adversary, or enter anything that had double money, double RP. Probably still Entourage, so probably might do another Entourage video. That depends. So the only hard thing that I had to do if for rendering is that means since the file is gonna be large, I need something to expand that. And this thing is running on my little hard drive, which is from my little computer, which is this thing, my old computer. And this was my older computer, but it's now upgraded, so it's kind of like my new computer, old computer. This one actually was way better than this one, but then later when we did the upgrade, not sure what the heck was that. Probably I should have done. That probably some bolts in there, maybe. But this thing has freaking NVIDIA Ion graphics and an Intel Atom. I figured out these two suck, but was performing way better than usual. I could play GTA San Andreas on this freaking computer, but on low settings. GTA 4, run it on low settings, 3 FPS per second. San Andreas runs smoothly, full IV, 3 frames per second. Like it takes 1 minute movement, 2 minutes movement, and like continuing. This one did lag a lot. Like go around 0 to 18 FPS, and then goes a little slower, but it's almost a playable frame rate. I'm trying to get 5 to work on this system. It does load my activation and all that crap, but when it's, where the prologue saying Londendorf, Norrienton 9 years ago, there you go. So I'm trying to get that thing up and running so we can do 5 mods. On 4, we're gonna do a couple things, and then and those will be probably in an IV series, or either way I can just pack them into a whole entire series called the Classics, aka games before the newest title. That means IV. That means 5 will be like a GTA 5 series, but IV can either be in an IV series or be in a classic series, or Fallout New Vegas, San Andreas, whatever. So that's the thing. So the only thing that I always get the message that my CPU it doesn't meet the required CPU cores. Doesn't say it doesn't meet the minimum requirements or anything else. It just say it does not meet the minimum CPU cores, which maybe that's why it crashes. But there's a guy who runs at 3 GHz. He has a dual core, and he can play that game on medium settings. He has a GT 4210. I have a 730, which is way better. I have a freaking AMD, which is way better. I have more RAM than him. Probably more RAM. No, he has similar. I didn't remember. And you have a less hard drive space than this. And we say, what the freak? You just packed a freaking 65 GB game into a freaking 160 GB. It's like this thing. This thing is 160 GB. 160 GB. I could cram i5 on there, but that's the only problem. The space, I can run out instant. That I can't play Fallout 4 because 5 is just taking the whole entire space. Like, here's Windows right here, and then 5 takes almost everything, and I have just a little bit of space for, rendering YouTube videos and all that. And after that, I can't add more games. The only thing I can delete 5. I get more space, more unallocated space, and then start adding more games with less capacity. But that means we're going back to the classics, aka before 5, before Fallout 4, whatever. So it's about to hit that mark. It's actually about to hit 5 o'clock, which means it's going to take like an hour 15 minutes. This video, however, accordingly says that it could render up to 7 hours. The guy said this computer I mean, the computer I'm using way better for rendering than this. Yeah, I'm like 44%. I'm like, it's where in the part, I think we're still in the first part. Yeah, because on the second part we're the assassins, and then third part again assassin, we win, and then I should not spoil you guys. Yeah, but I know we're still in the first part. So I'm gonna have to use this USB, or no, I can use the SD card for the SD if it works or something. I have my cable, and I have my freaking adapter somewhere. Oh, here we go. I have my freaking adapter right here. Shit. Well, there you go. My adapter. And, you know, it probably looks old, but that's what I have. Oh, crap. And I totally forgot that this thing is ripped apart for some reason. But if it's something that I can use, I don't complain. So there you go. Then you can see there's an SD slot, and I just put it in, and there you go. It will depend if it works or not. Well, first up, let me just disconnect this. There you go. And then I just plug this in because this is an SD slot. Alright, so I'm going to end the video right here. So, thank you guys for watching. If you did, like and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Also follow me on Twitter, Snapchat. And also, if you want to add me as a friend, there to go at the bottom, which is my PlayStation. And I'll see you guys in the next video. So now, oh, by the way, if you're going to watch my GTA 5 Part 4, they're going to have the online thing. So, it will say Part 4, but I could add it instantly to the online one. GTA Online series, and I can't get this thing to freaking work. No, I can't get the thing to freaking put it in there. But I'll figure it out. So that's the only thing I can tell you to see. Then also what I did when I cut it out a couple of videos so we can just save enough video. I know it's just like cutting out and stuff, so. But I hope the cutting out did work because for some reason the PlayStation takes a while and then stops the video. So thank you guys for watching. That's it. That's it for the announcement. So thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Gangsta out. Yeah.